Good day. Hello, everyone. My name is Zedarot online lecture YouTube channel. Thanks for getting back to my channel. And today we'll be doing Principle of Computer Programming Level 3 isat. It's long overdue that people have been waiting. Now we're gonna continue, and first thing that I would like you to understand is that isat will always be a continuation of practical assessment tasks. Always, as you know, that you will have two different PET, practical assessment task 1, practical assessment task 2. Now today we are dealing with the isat, and most of the people who came to my inbox on my WhatsApp and they requested me to assist with the project are the ones that at their campuses they are using a spazza shop. And also today we're gonna be using a spazza shop. But if you are using a different thing at your campus, you are still welcome to watch this video, and then you will just change to what it's used it to your campus. Now let's say the details of the learner. My name is Darotondwa, and then you write the ID, and then you write the PCP, Principle of Computer Programming Level 3. Yeah, I said right. And then let's get down with it. We're gonna start with subtask 1. I would like you to pay much attention. I will be very much quick. As you can see, also the time it's already late, and most of the people their due date it's tomorrow. Others is day after tomorrow. So I'm just forced to work this work because many of the learners, also including my online learners, are having a challenge a little bit. Please don't feel that much of a challenge. It's easy work. The only thing that is needed is for you to understand the English. Now, under subtask 1, we've got 1.1. 1.1, what is happening in 1.1 is that, let me say, 1.1 is the additional operation. Operation of, we have got IPO chart and pseudo code. So additional operation of IPO chart and also pseudo code. They're saying additional, meaning that on top of what you did on your practical assessment task, you need to add another one. Hope you're understanding. Let me just clean screen, a new tab, and then okay, Google search. I hope it won't be that long. Okay, let's say uh, I let's say IPO chat of the shop application. Uh, I doubt if IPO chat. Mostly, I'm gonna create. We're gonna. The only thing that I know that I can get quickly is the pseudo code. Yeah, that one we can get. P pseudo code. That one I know we can get normally. The pseudo code of the. Oh gosh, it seems like we are not also getting a pseudo code of, but we can create our own. Let's leave the internet. Mm, Pseudocode of a special shop application. I wonder why are we not winning? We're supposed to be receiving pseudocode, but it's fine. Since the internet is not giving us the information, so the IPO chart, we're gonna insert the table. Guys, I'm gonna be a little bit quick, man. I'm gonna be a little bit quick. They're saying additional information. This is not a new information, it's just only additional. The table is incorrect. We need to have a table with how many? Three rows, guys. Input, processing, and output, right? Like this. Now let's say input, mm, processing, and then output. On the output, what are we gonna get? Total. We're gonna get change. We're gonna get items purchased. Item purchased. And therefore, on the inside, on the input, let's say we're gonna get drinks. We're gonna get snacks. We're gonna get see, it's missing here, snacks, and then we're gonna get veggies, right? And therefore, okay, on the processing, calculate the total. Yeah, that is the additional information. Okay, oh, Jesus Christ, how do we do this? I've done something else now. Can it grows down? And I think how many marks is it gonna have? I'm not sure. And therefore 1.2, let me skip a space. 1.2, it says we must create a graphic user interface. Already we have a graphic user interface from the practical assessment task uh 2 that we did. All right, so I'm just gonna copy the interface that I'm gonna use at Parser Shop. Jesus Christ, how do I make a screenshot again? Okay, let's see, still debugging. Once it's done debugging, therefore there we go, we're gonna make a screenshot. Is it control FN or print screen? Watch, let me see if it did copied. Let me try paste. Okay, it did, but I only needed this one. So can I where do I go for me to get that thing where I can mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, you will forgive me, I'm using a different PC here, completely different. So even the things are gone now. Okay, they're back. I'm looking for where I can crop this. I don't know. Can I not crop it like this? Okay, crop. Good. Okay, let's crop our graphic user interface. Okay, there is our graphic user interface. Now let's expand it. This is a graphic user interface to use at the Parser Shop, and therefore we move on. 1.1, 1.2, we done already. Yo, it took the whole of page. Wow, I couldn't believe, but it's fine. Now let's go to 1.3. 1.3, they said we must do a summary of validation and defensive code. So guys, you will forgive me. I will not write the summary, although I can, but I don't think there is a need to save time. Let me just go to the internet, search for the summary. Yeah, and then summary of, actually it's called data validation on vb.net. Okay, all information. I'm seeing under images. What is wrong with me today? It's fine. So there is the copy. We get here, and therefore we say paste. Data validation in VBNet is the process of ensuring that data entered into application, whether by user or from the external sources, means the identification format. And now, what is happening is that we are telling that this system, it's gonna what can I say? It's gonna check the information inputted by the customer. Let's say maybe on this graphic user interface here on the text box, the customer input the number instead of the strings, characters, and then they put integers or decimal numbers. So data validation, it has to validate the information inputted if it's correct or incorrect. Okay, from here I wonder, okay, this thing it's in a different size now. We'll need to come and change the size. It's in 13.5 and we are using, is it 12 or 11? I'm not wrong actually. Okay, I think 11 will be fine. We be good with 11. Okay, now, okay, we're coming to 1.4. They said we must IPO chart of a user defined function. IPO chart of user defined function. Okay, 1.4 IPO chart for user defined function. Okay, I think I do have an IPO chart that I already had in regards to this puzzle shop. Yo, my VB is still debugging. Okay, let's minimize it. Okay, let's say mm, copy. Okay, copy, and we go back to the word. Okay, paste. All right, there we go. We jump to the next page. Okay, let's see if we can minimize it. It says start and then enter item and cost. And it's on our budget. If yes, then you enter another thing, and then it's gonna calculate the budget and everything, and therefore it's gonna print you do have enough money, continue with the payment, or you do not have enough. If you don't have enough, da, 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 like that. Mm. Okay, now let me say undo. Let me say undo. Okay. Mm. Let me see, can I have something? Mm, let's see if we can be on the same. Alright, good. We are back to the same page. We are back to the same page now. Good. Our IP object, it's in the same page with 1.4. So I think still is clean. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we are coming to 1.5, 1.5, which is ERD for text file. ERD for text file. You remember the text file, the stream reader, stream writer code. So we need the ERD based on it. We need ERD based on this. I've forgotten how to do ERD using a VB, but if you do know how to, I will advise you to use it. I will advise you to use it. I can't remember if you go to analyze, you go to Windows, I can't remember. But I once did it. I used to do it. I can't remember. Is it review? It's just that the thing is we're doing this thing so fast, and the only thing I can remember now is doing the class diagram and all those other things, like, yeah, those ones I still remember. But in the meantime, what we can do is, let me say, I think I did, on our system analysis and design isat, we do have an ERD. I'll just copy it, and then I will paste it that side, and then I will delete information, right? Our own PCP information. I do not want to struggle with creating these tables and the relationship and everything. It's gonna be a lot of work. So there we go. Let me remove this subtask 3 because we're still in subtask 1. Which one is which one now? Okay, now let me leave it. We don't have students this side. This is not IAD. We have got Spaza shop. We have got customer, and we have got online application. Okay, now inside this further shop, we're gonna have product ID. We're gonna have okay, what can we have else? Order number, and that system of this puzzle shop, we're gonna have customer password, okay, customer name, customer name, customer passcode, place your order, upload updates. They don't upload updates. updates you receive. Updates. This one of upload, it must come here. This one of receive, it must come here. Okay. On the system, we must have a customer credentials. Must have available stock, and then the updates. Okay. Okay. ERD. Anyway, this one's text file in this, it's one word. Okay. Now we're gonna move to, okay, after 1.5 we are done with subtask 1. We're coming to subtask 2. Guys, we are almost done. Once you're done with subtask 2, we're jumping to subtask 3, and then subtask 4 is a bonus. So guys, this is how simple PCP it is, so don't think it's that much difficult. And then subtask 2 2.1, it says add the missing data to operation functionality to pet 2 project. Example, browsing and updating. Okay. Now, they also even told us to do what they say browsing. They also said updates. So they said you can use the code for updates. So we are only just to add the missing information. So this is the information for update. This is the information for update. Copy. So guys, when I take the code uh from the VB to Word, yeah, of course it will write errors in lines, but when you print out, it won't print with errors. Okay. The, let me say, the addition of missing data, the addition of missing data to operation of functionality. It's an updating button. Okay, we're saying we are adding up updating button. Okay, 2.2. So it's gonna start to type in blue. Hey, Yani, it's going down for real. It's going down for real. And then it's writing in what size. Okay, it's okay. Let me just push on the work myself on this side. 2.2, it says another missing operation function, sort and search. Yo. Okay. Adding another missing operation functionality. So they say we should add another one in another one. So yeah, guys, don't hesitate to add, because that's what they're saying, and add it so that you can get all the marks. You can add the sort, you can add the update, you can add the search, you can add the browsing, you can add a different of them. So I'm gonna add delete but code for delete button. So we're gonna add delete. This is not the one I want. Let's close that one and go back to Word. We added delete button to the functionality of the operation. There is the code. Okay. Was I supposed to maybe take it in a format of a picture? Maybe we copy and we paste and we, I think that would also work, but no, it's fine. Let's go in this way. And then we're coming to 2.3. 2.3 data validation. So guys, some of the things are repeating, guys, so don't be afraid. Now let's come to the VB. Okay, what's the name of this text box so that we can be able to code it? TXT Simba, ne? Okay, let's say under display. Let's see if txt simba dot text. Gosh, I can't remember the validation. How come? Okay, let me say then. Okay, let me come if is new, if it's numeric txt simba. Now we need the brackets here so that we don't have errors. There we go, perfect. If it's numeric txt simba, then now we are saying that that text box called txt simba, if it's having numbers instead of a string, it must give error, else message box dot show wrong information. That is data validation. We are validating the text box. So let's copy this code. Copy. And therefore, let's paste it here. Here we go. Data validation of validating text box to have correct input. There we go. Now we go to 2.4. 2.4. What are we doing in 2.4? Implement second validation. Yo, another data validation. Implement second let me do this way. Second validation. Okay, let's go back to the VB and validate again. Okay. If it's nothing, what is it that is nothing? The text box, txt simba dot text, then message box dot show. Your text box, it's empty. There we go. We are validating if whether the text box has got something in it or not. Copy and then place it inside the word. Okay, we are coming to 2.5. Do we have 2.5? Defensive programming. Come on. I think we already have it. Try catch. And we have, there we go. This is the try defensive programming using try catch method. 2.5, they said you must do defensive programming. Defensive programming. Guys, if what you did on part 2 was just only copy and paste from my YouTube channel without an understanding, you will have a challenge, because all these things that they're asking now, we have already done it. We're just continuing. So defensive programming, I'll say using try catch method, and then I'll paste that one. Implementing second validation by, and also add information here, by ensuring the text box is not empty. Ensuring, the spelling of ensuring, I'm not sure. There we go, correct. Now we move on. 2.6. Oh, there is no 2.6. We're coming to subtask 3. Subtask 3. Subtask 3. They say create MS document. 3,1. Creating Microsoft Access document. You're gonna do that. 3.2. What are we gonna do? We have to create a table from our ERD. If you remember our ERD, it's up there. There it is. We need to create a table in this format. Okay, now let's open access. Okay, after we open and access, we're gonna ms, which one do I use? Any. I think the 2013 will be fine. And then 0.1 create ms, 0.2 create a table for ERD, 3.3 add record to the table, 3.4 create a relationship between the tables, okay. 3.5 create input form, okay. 3.6, yo gosh, here we've got a lot of mark. Creating input form, and then they say 12 marks. Then create a queries, 3.6, 3.7 create a report. We are only left with that one, eh? Let me close this one. Oh, I was about to close it because I myself, I don't like things that take a lot. We've got 2010. I think that one will dude, we will see this one. What's the weight now? What's the weight? What's the weight? Gathering required information. I don't like waiting. We almost done, guys. Only subtest 3. Guys, subtest 4, I won't be doing it because okay, let me be searching here 2010. Otherwise, we'll finish next year. Mm, access 2010. Subtest 4, they said we must include the screenshot, the description of what we've already done. I've already done the screenshot. They said index included the demonstration of the application that is due to your lecture. Produce document that is due to your lecture with the document, things like that. Okay. So guys, I don't know what is happening between these accesses. All of them, they Microsoft Professional Plus 2010. Like I don't know, did they make a deal together to make me wait? I don't know. I don't know. I mind waiting. I mind waiting. I mind. I don't mind. Okay. In the meantime, let us be going through the remaining things, guys. Because when we get to yeah, it's here now. Ne? Access is just open. Blank desktop database. Our database, let's call it Spaza. Create. I was about to say we're gonna be doing what and what. So now already we have got a table. Okay, we've got a table. Let's try change the name of the table. This table we will call it customer. This table is called customer, and then under the customer we're gonna have name, the data type that is gonna be received, and the name it's gonna be short text. Okay, identity, it's gonna be number, and then cell phone, it's gonna be number as well. Lastly, maybe location, I don't know, location, short text. Okay, there we go. Now let's add some information to our name. The customer, first customer to come, it's Mashudu. Second customer to come, it's THIER. Third customer to come, it's who again? Lutando. Okay, let's go with these 3 customers. and then there is their ID number, right? I don't know their ID number. I'm just going with it. Okay, there we go. And then this is their number 064578. Like that. This is their contact number 04, yeah, like that. And then 001124. Yeah, gosh. And then there is an contact. Okay. Anyway, let's say location Mame Lodi. Let's say Alex Alexander. Let's say Spring. I don't know. I'm just creating, guys. Don't kill me. Now let's create another table. Now this table is gonna be named. What can we name it? Mm, shop. Yeah. And then on the shop, we're gonna say product. Spelling it's incorrect. Yeah, product. And then from product, we're gonna say okay, product is gonna be in short text. And then other than product, we're gonna have what can we have, guys? Items. I don't know. Running out of ideas as well. Short text, right? And therefore let's add some information, guys. You'll be creative when you your own, because for the sake of you guys understanding what's happening. Let's say snacks, drinks, you know. And then on this side, let's say 3 snacks, and therefore 5 snacks. Okay, that's the text from my wife. Wonder what's popping. Just wondering. Out here working on this isat, taking time. Okay. Mm, okay. Mm, they say based on what we did on our ERD. So our ERD was having 3 tables, right? So we must create as well 3 tables. Let's rename the third table. It's gonna be online system. Online system, where we're gonna have products, where we're gonna have updates, etc, etc, guys. I need to be quick enough. Okay, and the add sheets, we're gonna add symbols, we're gonna add biscuits, we're gonna add lollipop. Okay, updates, new stock, I guess. Yeah, new stock. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, guys. So now, that was 3.1. Now 3.2 says we should create okay, 3.1 ms, 3.2 create a table from ERD, 3.3 add the records to the table we did. 3.4 says we must create a relationship between the tables. So create, where is the relationship, guys? Do we even go here? Database tool and then relationships. Yeah. And therefore we click all of them. There we go. We say add and therefore close. And then we come to okay. We link. Yeah. They never spoke about doing anything, adding the referential. The of course the relationship type is gonna be one to many. Meaning I don't no need to enforce the referential integrity, guys. I think these other things are fine, right? We can just leave it and then just create for the sake of creating the relationship, right? And therefore, okay, yeah, create. It's fine, bro. It's fine. We have created the relationship. Let's finish, guys. Create the queries and create the report. Okay, going back. Going back. Okay, going back. These are the things. Now we say create 3.6 create a query wizard. Guys, whenever you create a report or a query, 3 point, I think I jumped to the form 0.5, right? Form wizard. Did I did they speak of it though? I can't remember. Product and items as well. Therefore, next, I'm not sure if they said we should do it in columnar, tabular, or datasheet. Columnar, tabular. I think columnar is fine, right? Next, and therefore finish. So, guys, okay, where is it? Okay, so guys, I don't know how are you gonna print out this and send it to your lectures. Are you gonna how like are you gonna do like a screenshot or you gonna find a way of doing it myself? I think it allow you to print. Let me see. Yeah, you will go and print, right? You will go and print the form, and therefore let me also create the 3.6 the query, and also 3.5 it's not yet done. I only did only with the customer. You need to do also with all nine systems and also the shop. You know what I mean. I only did the shop. I mean, but you will also have to do the online system and also the customer so that you can get all those 12 marks. So for the sake of time, I'll just only do one, as you can see how it's being done. And therefore, query wizard, where are you? Okay, query. Okay, simple query wizard, yellow. Okay, and therefore, let's just add everything. Right, it's fine. Next. This is how you do it. You keep it up there. You don't do the summary. You keep it here like that. And then for finish, this is how you do it. Therefore, you will have to run the query. You know how to, right? Yeah, you come select the picture like that, and therefore, okay, one, only one. Let's go back and then create the. They did not even tell us we should run a query based on what. We're gonna run a query based on the name, maybe how many customers start with an alphabet A, how many customers who are maybe based on their identity, at this age older or less, and therefore we say maybe they are born 1950 what, 1990 what, like that, but they never specify. So if your lecture says run a query with a particular information, therefore do it the way that your lecture said it. 3.7 to create a report. Where is the report wizard? The report wizard. There we go. Okay, let's run the report of everything. Good. Next. Um, everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then nothing is changing. Next. There we go. Customer query. And then for finish. Now let's check and let's wait. This is our uh, report wizard. Customer query, the report query. This is how beautiful it is, and therefore it wrote the name, the name, ID number, cell phone number, and location, etc., etc. So I'm gonna save everything and then zip it and send it to the WhatsApp group. So if you have a question, you will ask. Subtask 4, like I said, it's the screenshots. Depending on your lecture, guys, at your campus, if ever will also need this information in a format of a screenshot, or you will print it, because like this, you'll come to print everything like the relationship. You'll go, you you will print. Oh, this one it doesn't print it away. So angazi, you will take a screenshot of this one, you paste it on the word, and therefore yeah, submit like that. The form, the query, the report, everything. I did not run the what the I did not run the query, so you will run it yourself. So yeah, this is it. It can print. The only thing that cannot print, I think, is the relationship. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching and for following my YouTube channel. Do tell others that it's going down, and thank you guys for waiting. Although we're gonna take time to do this work and submit it to you guys. God bless you. See you soon when we start with our online lessons, where we'll be teaching you how to do these things, not with the speed like the one that I'm using now. I will take it slow so that you can understand everything. Because some of you don't have lectures at your campuses. Some of you do have lectures, but hey, let me not get involved in the things of the other people's campus. God bless you.